guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mama Beach and I'm here today to do a review of my Frye leather ring hobo. I just got this bag a few weeks ago. I've never had a Frye bag before. I do have Frye boots that I love and I think the leather quality of those is amazing. So I was very curious to try one of their handbags and I absolutely love the styling of the brand, how it kind of has that rustic but cool and chic vibe to it. It really speaks to my own, I think, aesthetic. So I was super excited when my friend Alana found this bag at her local Marshall's for a bargain price and she decided to pass it along to me. So thank you, Alana. For the last few days I've been carrying this bag and it is awesome. I absolutely love it. So let's go over for a few of the features of the bag and then I'll show you what I have inside, and I'm going to compare it to my Brighton Jake Hobo that you guys know is like one of my all-time favorite bags because this is pretty similar. So this is the Frye leather ring hobo. It is in the color gray and you can see the gray. It's a nice tone of gray. It is a warmer gray, but it doesn't have a whole lot of brown in it. And the cool thing about Frye leather is pretty much every piece is different. It all has character to it. And I find that this bag is really no exception. It has, you can see kind of the highs and lows of how they apply the dye. It really helps give the bag some dimension so that it's just not all one uniform color. No feet on the bottom, but once again, that's kind of that like Frye, you're gonna beat up your purse, but it's gonna look more fabulous look that they kind of build their brand off of. And for me, this leather seems like it has a coating on it. I'm not 100% sure if it's treated, but it definitely feels treated to me and like it has more of a shine to it, as if it has some sort of coating of protection on it, more so than say my brown Frye boots, which really seem like they absorb everything and scratch super easily. This does not seem like it will, but it still has a lot of life to it. So I really enjoy the texture and the color variation of this leather. It has a lot of veining to it and you can see it's fairly soft. So I've really been loving it because it has the look of kind of weathered and cool, but without the maintenance. All of the hardware on it is like an antique brass color, which I know some people are not a huge fan of, but I really like because once again it goes along with that kind of like antique weathered vibe that Frye has. So you have this big ring here, and when I originally purchased this bag, I thought this was the closure. I thought this was some sort of snap that snapped down here, but the closure of this bag is actually way more awesome than that. This is really just kind of like a big charm. It just hangs down, it makes the bag look pretty. You have this big ring here, and you can see the rivet here that says Frye going either direction on this pull tab. And the way the bag actually closes is you stand it up and it's closed by a magnet at the top of the bag. So it makes it super easy to get in and out of. You don't have to fiddle with a snap or a zipper. And I know some people really enjoy a zipper because it keeps your stuff extra secure. But I really feel like this is enough because once you close the magnet and then flap it down, it gets pretty hard for people to reach in here without you knowing. So I wouldn't worry too much about your stuff being secure. I really think this closure is nice in that way. So the one zipper area they do give you on the outside is an outside pocket. Yay! You guys know we love outside pockets. Thank you, Frye. It's so practical to put easy access items in. You can see, once again, it has a leather pull tab with the brass hardware. The zipper is really nice. It slides super easily. And then it's a pretty decent sized pocket. I will say I have a plus size smartphone with a large case on it, and if I stand it up lengthwise, it sticks out the top. I cannot zip it. If I kind of tilt it in this way, I can zip it, but it doesn't come in and out super easily. Now, it only sticks out maybe a ½ inch, so I do still stick my phone in there and I just let it stick out. But I just want to point that out. If you have a plus size smartphone with a slim case, it might work, but if you have a big honking case on it like I do, it probably won't quite fit in the pocket. So I just kind of let mine poke out, and then I put my keys in here because those are the two items that I'm always reaching for, getting my kids in and out of the car and everything. So I really love, you guys know I'm crazy for an outside pocket. And I like that they do it on the back side, and the placement is so genius because when you flap this over, the top of where the crease is in the back is exactly where this pocket hits. So it makes it so easy to reach in and out because it's right on the edge here. So you can tell that they really thought about the design of this bag. Another thing that they thought about is, yes, you know, the strap isn't super interesting. It's kind of underwhelming aesthetically, but frankly, it's so comfortable. It is really a nice flat strap. It's a perfect width for your shoulder. It doesn't slide off. I mean, I've been carrying it, the weather's been crazy here, so I've had it on with a big puffy coat, no problem. A slim coat, no problem. No coat, no problem. This is a really awesome strap, and the drop is super generous. So I really appreciate that. They seem to know what real women want. We want a nice strap drop so we can wear, you know, different kinds of clothes and it'll still work, and different size women can wear it and it'll still work. So I really appreciate that they've given a lot of space here to play with. And even if you carried a lot more stuff than I do, you still have plenty of space here. Even if you had a day where you had to stuff a notebook in here and not flop it over, you still have plenty of space here for your arm to go through. So I really like that they gave lots of room here, and you can see how soft and smushy the leather is just from me moving it around, and just look at the sheen it has. It's really, really nice leather. And I will say, it's not heavy. It's actually a pretty lightweight bag, surprisingly. I was anticipating that this would be on the heavier side because it is a little bit on the larger side for what I normally carry, but it's actually pretty lightweight. So let me show you the inside. On the top, all the way around, is suede, which is awesome. You guys know I love suede inside bags. It just feels so luxurious when you reach your hand in, and I feel like it takes the bag to another level. And then the inside is just a plain gray lining. They have given you one zip pocket along the back and a slip pocket. And then on the front, you have two smaller slip pockets. So let me show you guys what I have in here. Just all of my normal stuff. In that slip pocket, I have tissues, and then in the front slip pockets, I have a lotion, a hand sanitizer, and my pepper spray, of course. And then in the main compartment of the bag, you can see I've thrown all of my pouches in my wallet. So I have this, you know, decent medium-sized Tory Burch wallet. I have two pouches, and I have my umbrella and sunglasses case. Now, this also has a key keeper in it, and the key keeper is suede? Yes, suede. It is a shorter key keeper than we normally are used to if you are more of a Dooney fan and you have a lot of Dooney bags. And let me look at this tag here. I hadn't even noticed this before. I guess this is how they mark their bags. So I've never had a Frye bag before. I didn't know, but you can see inside there's a little tag here that says, I think, made in China. And then there is a white tag that has some sort of serial number on it. So that must be similar to the serial number tags that they put in Dooney bags, and other brands do it as well. And then I wanted to show you the tag in here from when my friend purchased it. See, from Marshalls. We love Marshalls. And the retail, as I said, is $3.98, and look what she paid. $89. Can you believe that? So definitely go check out your local Marshalls. Sometimes, you know, you walk in that place and they don't have anything and you get frustrated, but sometimes you find treasures like this. And then it came with the Frye Care booklet, which I'd never seen one of these before either, since I've never had a Frye bag. And I really love the packaging and like the presentation of this. I just thought it was really cute and well done, and it really goes with their brand. So that's what that looks like. Let me show you guys a comparison with my Jake from Brighton that you guys know I'm obsessed with. You can see it's pretty similar in terms of shape. The Jake has an oval base, so that does make the shape a little bit different, but you can see the strap is pretty similar in design, which is probably why I like it, because I find this strap to be so comfortable and practical. You can see the strap drop on the Frye is much more generous, so if you are somebody who likes a longer strap drop, keep that in mind. And then of course you have the differences as far as like the flare on the Jake comes from the studs and the tassel, and on the Frye bag it really comes from this big O-ring and the brass hardware that kind of stand out. But just like this Frye bag, the Jake also has the outside pocket. I will say this Frye outside pocket is more generous on size. So if you're looking for a great hobo, I would suggest either of these. You can see, you know, if you like bigger bags with a bigger strap top, I would go searching for this Frye. If you like a smaller bag and you're really into like bling and tassels, I would take a look at this Brighton Jake Hobo. I mean, seriously, it's one of my favorite bags of all time. The other thing I wanted to show you about this bag, because I get this question all the time, so I like to show it, is the old iPad question and the full-size wallet question, which you guys can already tell will not be an issue with this bag. Look how giant this opening is when you open it. You can see everything super well in there. It's really large. iPad, no problem. And this is a 9.5 inch. You could fit a full-size iPad in here with like room to spare. Very spacious. I feel like you could fit you know, a standard size notebook or agenda really easily inside this bag, just because it is so spacious and the opening is so large. And once again, full-size wallet, not an issue. You can carry a giant wallet in this bag easily without a problem. So that is the Frye O-Ring Hobo. I love this bag. I recommend this bag. I love this bag in this color. This gray is beautiful. It goes with everything. So I'm just so happy that I can finally share a Frye bag on my channel, and I'm definitely looking to invest in some more because I think they are a great investment and the quality is there. The quality is awesome. And I think it's great that they carry this brand in discount stores. So you guys know I love a good treasure hunt for a bargain. So I'm excited to look for more of these treasures. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. If you have any questions, please leave them below. I love reading your questions and comments. And as always, I hope you will subscribe if you haven't already. I try to come on here every once in a while lately because I've been so busy moving to do videos about handbags, accessories, that sort of thing. So if you like that, please subscribe, and hopefully I will see you for my next video. All right, guys, I'll catch you next time. Bye.